What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin with Holiday World RV at Dallas. Today we're going to cover two different things. I'm out here with our fresh trade. This is a 2017 Keystone Avalanche 320 RS. I'm going to go over the features with y'all on the unit. I'm also going to cover something I promised I would cover in an earlier video, and that is auto level. This unit has Lippert level up 6-point hydraulics, and I'm going to show y'all what it does and how to use it and how simple it can make your life. So hang with me and we're going to go over all this stuff together. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what auto level is yet or how to use it, I'm going to briefly give you a rundown of how this works. So here in this scenario, we're going to pretend currently we're hooked up to the tow vehicle and we've arrived at the campsite. So now we're going to walk up to the unit, open the door, and turn on our panel. First thing we're going to do is simulate lifting the unit off the tow vehicle. You're just going to press the front jacks. That's going to run the jacks up to take the weight off the tow vehicle. Now, again, being a simulation, we're going to say we dropped the tailgate, we pulled the hitch release pin, removed the 7-way, disconnected our breakaway cable, and we've now moved the tow vehicle away from the unit. This is how auto level can enrich your life in your camping experience. You just press one button. So what the unit is now going to do, it's going to drop the front jacks to activate the level sensors. There's going to be one in the front and one in the rear. It's detected movement, so now it knows the jacks are on the ground. The next thing it's going to do is run the rear jacks, and the same thing is going to happen with the rear sensor. It's going to detect movement. The computer doesn't know where the jacks are, so it's going to run them down in pairs. See, we're getting the roadside here. The unit now moves. The sensor has picked up that movement and verified those jacks are on the ground. What's going to happen next is the campsite or curbside, whichever you prefer, set is now going to contact the ground. The system has now detected movement, verifying those jacks are on the ground. Now the computer is going to work with the two leveling sensors to find level. You can track your progress. Thanks for that. You can track your progress here on the panel. We got auto level success, and you're done. You're ready to open your slides and start camping. What you're going to do is you're going to come over to your panel here, turn on the panel, and press the left and right together. It's going to lift the nose back to the height you had it at when you started your auto level procedure. That's how it knows where your truck was when you disconnected. It's now lifted the front. So now that we're back at the height that your truck was at, on this particular model, this is an older version of the panel, we're going to go through the manual mode. Press enter, retract, and bring the rear gear up. So now we're sucking up all of the landing gear, jacks, landing gears in the front, apologies. We're gonna get them out of the way. The hitch is back to the height we were at when we disconnected from the tow vehicle. So now we'll bring the tow vehicle rearward, we'll reconnect our 7-way breakaway cable, close the tailgate, and then we'll go through, I'm not gonna do it since we're not connected to a tow vehicle, but you'll go through the menu and hit auto retract, and you're done. Another way to do this, as I showed you earlier, I went into manual mode and retracted them myself. That's just the way that I do it. What you can do is we'll pretend all of the jacks are still on the ground. So we hit the left and right buttons together. That brought the nose back up to where our tow vehicle needs to be to hook up safely. Once you've connected the tow vehicle, reconnected your 7-way breakaway cable, and you've closed your tailgate, you can go through and hit auto retract, and that will retract all of the jacks. So you can hit auto retract, close the panel, all of your jacks are going to come up so you're safe to travel. You can go ahead and pack everything up and do all of your checks and make sure your tire pressures are good, and you can be on your way. Now that I've done the video, just a brief overview of auto level. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, shoot me a message down in the comments and I'll get back to you. I'll make another video for more clarification if needed. we're now going to go through and explore our new trade-in, this 2017 Keystone Avalanche 320 RS. So hang with me, let's go over these features together. Just some quick technicals here. So this unit has a dry weight of, well, they're only showing the loaded, so this unit will go up to 15,000 pounds. You've got dual 7,000 pound axles on it, and we are riding on G-rated tires with 16-inch rims. Starting off on the outside, we've got our dual propane tanks. These look to be 30 pounders. Very large pass-through storage in the Avalanche. As you can see, quite a bit of room in here. A lot of gear will go in there. We've got our convenience center. All of your hookups will be in one location. Next to that is the 10-gallon gas electric water heater. As I said earlier, it does have 6-point hydraulic auto level. Huge feature. More storage here in the alcove. Here on the curbside, we got our hydraulic pump, your solenoid shutoffs, so you can run. These are basically for if you're going to go inside and run hydraulic slides. If you're parked at the house next to something, a structure, and you don't want one of the rooms coming out and contacting it while you're in there doing some maintenance or putting some bags away or anything like that, you can actually close off which one you don't want to operate. The reason for that is the hydraulic lines and ram that run the rooms are the same lines and same ram. So what'll end up, or excuse me, they're the same lines, two different rams. So what'll happen is when you run the hydraulic slide button, both slides are going to come out. You got one button that'll do both slides. But as I said, if you've got an object over here at the house or in storage and you need to get into your unit, you want to make sure you don't open one of the slides and contact something, you can come out here and close them off. Also in here, we've got our battery disconnect switch. Previous owner did put 2 batteries on here, so everything's still 12 volt. They just upped the amperage, which in my opinion is a good idea. We've got our Furrion solar charge connector here. Again, absolutely massive amount of storage in this model. Covering some stuff on the outside. Here under the awning, you got your speakers, frameless windows. More frameless windows here on the slide. Factory installed ladder and a walkable roof. This model is rear camera prepped. It is a 50 amp unit, dual air conditioners. Coming up into the unit, got our LP detector. Nice brick style backsplash there. Let's go ahead and close this door. Sorry for the interruption in the video there. We had a customer come through wanting to look at this unit, so I had to stop filming. I'll try to pick up where I left off. Starting off here in the rear living kitchen area. So our little worktop here. You got all your storage there. Nice hard backstop. It's not one of those plastic ones, you know, that bend, peel away from the walls. Some of you long-time RVers have probably seen and know what I'm talking about. Plenty more storage up top up here. Something a lot of folks go for, big pantry. A lot of those long camping trips, especially the wife or the husband's a good cook, that's gonna come in handy. Cool little accent light there in the wall. Traditional gas electric RV double door refrigerator. I think this one might be 18 cubic feet. I'm sure if I'm incorrect, some of you eagle-eyed viewers are gonna correct me in the comments. That's fine. I try to know a lot about what I'm doing, but I don't know everything. 3-burner cooktop. Got a gas stove, oven. Sorry, I'm old school. I don't think this is a convection microwave. Doesn't appear to be. It's just a large microwave. Still got plenty of storage up above. Nice touch here. I like the brick overlay there over the fireplace, then just basic wood. It's a very nice touch. Pretty large TV in this unit. More above TV storage up here. I don't know what you keep up there anymore since nobody uses DVDs anymore. Here at the rear of the unit, we've got a pretty large sofa that is a jackknife pull-out bed. So gonna be a large bed in that one, not like those usual 2-cushion ones. Pretty big rear windows, pull down blackout shades, more storage above. Got our theater seating with recline. The view out of those large frameless windows on the campsite slide. A lot of people that I talk to don't really like the booth style dinette, so good news in this one, it is a table and chair setup. Allows for more room if you've got more adults than children eating at the table. I do believe, bear with me because this is a trade-in, I do believe this table extends. I could be incorrect. Most often am, especially if you ask my wife. She'll be happy to tell you. Doesn't look like it does. Here's that kitchen island. Gooseneck style faucet. Little solid surface inserts here over the sink. Got your bigger sink there on the left. Your dishwashing and vegetable prep sink on the right. More under island storage here. Oh look, we haven't cleaned this one yet, obviously, so previous owner decided to trade it in with some of their recyclables. Pretty deep drawer there. We'll head up into the bedroom here. Here's your control center. So we've got dual entry into the bathroom here. You hear that? Solid door. It's a nice touch. Generous shower. Nice vanity. Some more storage in here. Now bear with us, this unit just came in, so obviously it hasn't been cleaned yet. Let's back up, head into the bedroom. So we've got across from the bed here, got our mount area for our TV. I like the way they do this in these. They give you the option of having a TV with a TV stand or providing you a solid surface wall to mount a TV bracket. So you can go either way with that. This will be wardrobe storage here. Queen size bed. That might be a narrow king. It's pretty big. I'd have to measure that to be sure. We'll look up the specs. Things that I like that they do in the bedroom on some of these is when they put the nightstands. I've had a lot of people tell me it's annoying to be sleeping in their bed and they have nowhere to put their cell phone when it's charging, their reading glasses, CPAP machines. It's just a hole and they have to either keep it in bed or leave it on the floor. I always like it when they put somewhere for you to put your stuff. Here in the closet, up in the front cap, they've actually done something that I kind of like because usually this is just sealed off. They've given you that extra space there for a shoe rack. It's just thoughtful. Pretty deep area back off in there. And then the really nice touch, more storage here obviously, or you can install either a stackable or combo washer and dryer in the nose of this one.